So, a friend of mine had a truck. He pulled the motor out. Had a slight problem with it. Knock, knock. Turned out it had a bad injector, and like I ran it, the motor ran good, but let it sit for a bit, and then when I tried to restart it, it just boom and parts. When we pulled the intake off, we realized that one of the injectors was stuck, and I guess it just hydro-locked one cylinder. So, pretty crazy. But I have a spare block, so a block and a crank, and I got a couple pistons, so we're gonna try to build a motor out of these parts and whatever I got. The only thing is my block needs cam bearings, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build myself a cam. I don't have a tool to put cam bearings in, but I do have an old cam. So the idea is I'm gonna cut this lobe off. I'm gonna put the cam sprocket on here, machine it down, make some way to put a bar on it, and basically build myself a cam tool, or a cam bearing installation knocker out, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that's the plan. That's what I'm up to. Okay, the idea of using the sprocket won't work. So what I'm going to do, like you can see on my junk motor, this fits good. There we go. So it fits good around the bearing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a piece of steel that's close to this diameter, and then I'll walk it down on the lathe. What I'm going to do on this side is I'm going to cut it so the hole is this big, and then, you know, whatever the oversize is, and then I'll put it, chalk it up in the lathe, and I will cut it down so it will work on there that I can bang those bearings in and out. Go ahead and dig that out. A little slaggy, but let's see if it fits. A little bit off, but that's okay. How about here? Should be. Man, pretty close. Just got to cut it down a little on the lathe. Fancy. I'm gonna heat this up and then I probably don't have to do that, but Didn't quite go the way I wanted. Mint. Just gotta cut that down a wee bit. Okay. So I got it on. See if I can show this. Now I'm just gonna weld this, and then I'm gonna figure out a bar that I'm just gonna bash. But tried it, test fit, fits in the motor all right. So next is I'm just gonna zap this up, and then yeah, smash some bearings out, see how it works. Damn it. All right, welded that up. A little hot. Gotta find a bar. Ta-da. There we go. One cam install tool. Just gonna bring the burrs down on this side. There we go. I guess we'll go try it out. Yeah, see if we can knock one out. That is freaking awesome. Look at that. Fancy. Works just cherry. Guess I'll try putting it in now, see if that works. Mint! Look at that shit. Could have fixed my car before. Well, there you have it. Seen it. It works. So basically, I don't have a cam tool. We got to do cam bearings on that motor. So I just cut the lobe off. And then I just cut a chunk of steel around. Pressed it on the end. Piece of bar. Works good.